Hey guys, remember how I said I wanted to have the ability to create streams with, I guess, start times ending in a multiple of 5? Turns out I can do that, but it only works if I set up the stream right then and there. Anyway, hi guys, how y'all doing? What's up? It is time for something that I probably either should have done a long time ago or not done at all. Let's find out. It is time for my first ever playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. If you can believe it, this is the only mainline Pokemon game / remake I have never played. So I'm going to be trying that out. I'm thinking, for the sake of keeping things fresh, anytime I play a Pokemon game on stream, I'm going to be alternating between this and Mystery Dungeon DX for a bit. So that way I don't blow through this entire game in one stream playthrough. I want to have a little bit of both. You also might have noticed I chose not to play Friday Night Funkin' Spooky Mix. I just didn't feel like it, if I'm being real. It's a good mod. I just don't want to play it. Now then, let's get this thing going. I got my Pokeball Plus right here. I don't know how loud this game is going to be, but I've turned it down just in case. Oh, Casey, I have never watched Sonic X when I was a kid, but I know what that show is. Anyway. Let's see if it recognizes it. Bingo! So, select with the control stick. Press it in to confirm. And we're on our way. I don't need no freaking wrist strap. Now here's the question du jour. Is my starter Pikachu gonna be female? I don't think so. Oh, I've played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee before on my own time. That's gonna be my, I guess, personal playthrough of the game if I choose to continue this on my own. I also forgot that A, this Pokeball Plus makes noise, and B, I had a Fairweather playthrough on here, so give me a moment. It is time to delete the gameplay that I don't really want to see anymore. And then we're really going to start this fresh playthrough. Data management, delete. You can see all the save data that I've accumulated over the past 7.5 years once this loads. Oh, wouldn't you know it? That was the first one. Delete my save data, please. I don't want to delete the whole thing. One more time. Oh, have fun with that, Rona. And speaking of which, who do we got in the chat? We got Brandon, we got Sophia. I'm not adding anybody on my Switch. We got Dylan. I already said hi to Rona. I already said hi to Casey. We got King Octo. We got Hunter. And we got Lurkers. All right. Check details. Is there a way to mute this? Because I don't want the doubled game audio. Also, what's up, Jess? How you doing? Aw, man. Looks like we got a male Pikachu. Oh, well. There's a 12.5% chance for your starter in any Pokemon game to be female, but I don't mind. This is still cool. Begin the game. Do I think Nintendo will post music from Splatoon 1 on the music app for the 10th anniversary? Yeah, probably. There we go. Now it's not blaring in my ears right now. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. It's a Cubone. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions, others do battle, and as for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? Unfortunately, to my knowledge, you cannot change your character's looks from these default 4 options, depending on what gender you choose. This is the closest to my IRL looks, though, so we're going with this. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to get used to this. Where? Give me a second. There we go. I'm gonna have to use this controller to nickname any Pokemon I catch. Isn't this great, chat? But yes, that's my name. Oh. How many Pokemon are there in this game? 151. Just the originals. But for the series, it's a whopping 1,005. I do remember from my original playthrough of this on my own time, your rival's official name in this game is Trace. So that is what we shall name him. Some sources refer to this guy as Chase, but that's the name I found on Bulbapedia, so gotta go with as official of a material as I can find. Your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Ha, Professor Oak said the thing. Jeez. Feels so weird to be playing this again. And it's looking like my trainer character agrees. Let's see if I remember this. Ah, so that's how you open the options. Good thing, too, because I need to plug in my computer charger. Give me a moment. Okay, we're back. And yeah, I forgot the Pokemon Meltan and Melmetal were in this game as well. I think they debuted in this game. What's going on? You got one weird look on your face. I'm gonna give Trace here the same voice as Gary has in the anime. So like that That snotty jerk voice. Aw, never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today's finally the big day. We're finally gonna get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh, but before we do... Oh yeah, if this is anything like the original Generation 1 games, there should be a free item here. If I can... There we go. Oh no, it's not. Dang. Oh well. In early Pokemon games, if you checked your PC, you would get a free potion. But I guess that's not a thing. I'm also going to try to be really careful with my movements because I don't want to ruin this control stick, you know? So we got to go to the professor's place. No auto walking. Oh well. Do we just pick it? No? Dial it back on the spam, Brandon. I don't want to have to time you out. Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. The Let's Go games don't have a save file backup with a button combo at the title like Gen 8 and 9. Oh. That's good to know anyway. Also, what's up, JD? How you doing? So we've already met the professor again. Oh, of course. I promised to give you and Trace your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... Wait a second. There he is! It's our boy. Welcome to the catching tutorial. If you've never played this game before, Pokemon Let's Go works very differently for the wild battle system. If you own the Pokeball Plus controller, or if you use your Joy-Cons to play this game, you literally have to throw them like you're throwing a Pokeball. Of course, you gotta hold the... You still gotta hold the controller. Now, here's the thing. I have terrible hand-eye coordination, so let's see how this goes. Surprisingly well, I'd say. I don't know if y'all caught that, but whenever you catch a Pokemon using the Pokeball Plus controller, its cry plays from the controller. That's a pretty neat touch, I'd say. Oh right, I forgot about this part. Now that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. And it just straight up dips. You can only play this game in handheld, which is a bit weird to use. Oh, it's also a bit weird to use a Joy-Con for catching. Yeah, some people just don't like using the Pokeball Plus, which makes sense. But still. Also, what's up, Eclipse Knight? How you doing? I shouldn't need help with any Pokédex completion, but I just want to play the game first. There's the lad. And if you guys are curious as to why I chose this game over Let's Go Eevee, I prefer the version exclusives here. You'll see what they are as we get further into the game. And sure, I'll give it a name. Let's see. I'm not very good with Pokemon nicknames sometimes, depending on the species. So... there we go. Gotta get used to a sphere-shaped controller. There we go. That's your nickname. Static. Come along, buddy. So now what? Is that it? Oh! Wait, I think we gotta first get the Pokédex, and second, I think we have a battle against Trace coming up. Eevee knows more type moves than Pikachu. Yeah, that makes sense, because normal types can learn a lot of different moves. That's the one thing I don't like about Let's Go Pikachu. Your partner Pikachu doesn't really have access to a lot of non-electric type moves. Alright. Do we battle Trace here? Nope, I guess not. Let's see. We get our town map. That's pretty standard. Alright, Mom. It's fine. Let's get out of tutorial purgatory so we can actually start playing the game. Good. Holy moly. Alright. So we got Rattata. A lot of Rattata. Oh, wait. Hang on. If memory serves, I want to try catching a Pidgey. I don't know if I'm going to be using this on my team, but it'll be nice to have as a backup. Alright. I'm getting strangely good at throwing these Pokeballs, and this was only the second Pokemon I've caught. Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon, a normal and flying type. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. And apparently this is a tiny one. So, if you've ever played Pokemon Go, which I imagine a lot of you here have, the catch system works pretty similarly. I shall encounter this Rattata and explain a little bit more. If I remember correctly, Pokemon in this game have a CP value like they do in Pokemon Go, except the minimum is a lot lower than 10. But they also have their standard levels, which is, I guess, how their power is measured in battle. Pokemon have HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, accuracy, and evasion stats. Those can be raised or lowered up to 6 times. How's my day been? Pretty slow. Kind of busy as well, though, if that makes sense. Do I have to do something in here? No. I think I must be confusing this with another game. So let's do what I do in every other Pokemon game and just hold forward. What are you doing here, twerp? Shoo! Go pester someone else! I already don't know what to do. Oh, we gotta go to the Pokemart. For some reason, I thought we had to get the parcel for Professor Oak from the Pokemon Center. But nope. At least this gives you fast travel. And yeah, for some reason, Team Rocket is in this game. Like, the anime version of Team Rocket. And even though our walk was short, we still seem to have formed a bond with Static here. So, here's your parcel, Professor Oak. Oh, right! Since this works like Pokemon Go, we get raspberries. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those at your target before you take a Pokeball in hand. You'll find that wild Pokemon will be so happy to have a berry to nibble on that they'll become much easier for you to catch. And don't worry, Brandon, I'm aware of the Easter egg from the original Kanto games. I've seen it before. Okay, now we get to battle our rival. If your partner Pikachu or Eevee is the first member of your party, then they get a special animation for entering battle. Also, for some stupid reason, your partner Pikachu and Eevee are exceptionally powerful. So whereas a normal Pikachu or Eevee would have low attacking stats, these ones have super high attack and special attack. Your growls will do nothing to me, because I'm a special attacker. One more of those and it'll be down. I'd call that plot armor. I get what you were trying to go for, Rona. But down goes Trace's Eevee, and Static grew to level 6. And he learned Quick Attack. For some reason, I thought Pikachu learned Quick Attack at level 7. Probably should have trained your Pokemon up a bit more. Nonsense, Trace. Your Eevee was 1 level higher. I technically should have trained my Pokemon more. The partner Pikachu has 110 more stat points. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, right! In this game, you also get to dress up your partner. This is probably the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. You select partner play, and using the power of motion, I get to do stuff. I gotta figure out, let's see. Both Pikachu and Eevee have places where they love to be petted. No, no. maybe not. Alright, let's see. Can't do that yet. Don't forget to show it some love from time to time. Yeah, that's how you become more affectionate with either Pikachu or Eevee, not just in battle. It's kind of like Pokemon Ami from X and Y. Now this is a Pokemon that I want on my team. Oddish. It's a grass and poison type. In every Pokemon game that I play, I always like to try to have a grass type, a fire type, and a water type on my team. So, the grass type role has already been fulfilled. If this were Let's Go Eevee, then this would be Bellsprout instead. Oddish, the weed Pokemon, a grass and poison type. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. Wow, okay. In between my streams of this, I might give my Pokemon nicknames, just to, you know, save time. Because navigating these menus with the Pokeball Plus is kind of a pain. I'm probably gonna nickname this Oddish Ivy or something like that, since it's female. Or some kind of female name that's a pun on grass or flowers. The bonus stats are the same for the partner Eevee as well. Alright, good to know. I am also aware that there are wild Pikachu and Eevee in this game. And at one point, I seem to remember there being mystery gifts for shiny partner Pikachu and Eevee. I could be wrong. Somehow, Oddish survived all that. Good on you. And don't worry about it, Rona. I knew what you meant. Static is already level 7. And from defeating trainers, you get bonus Pokeballs. Now what's up, Trace? The Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost some HP or power points. Yep, Pokemon Center tutorial. Heal up after battles. Yeah, but I'm saying there must have been some kind of mystery gift for shiny versions of them. Let me look it up. Pokemon Let's Go mystery gifts. Oh, never mind then. It's just a shiny Pikachu or a shiny Eevee. It was at specific Target stores with the now discontinued Pokemon Pass. Oh geez, I remember when that was a thing. I'm pretty sure it was a subscription service. Either way though, I do need to heal these guys. You've seen the third Sonic movie. It was really good. Oh, yeah. I heard about that too, Casey. What a weird situation. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Time for that old RPG adage of hold forward. Let's see how strong this Oddish is, and if it's worth catching. Nope, not worth. See ya. I'll be going off of my limited knowledge of the original Gen 1 games for at least the first part of this playthrough, but when we get further and further, I will slowly start to forget stuff about this. Guaranteed. Because that's just how my brain works. Anyway. Yeah, check that out. Caterpie and Weedle existing in the same place in the same Generation 1 game. Of course, one of them is obviously much more rare than the other. And I'm pretty sure Weedle is more rare in this game. So, even though I don't plan to use Weedle, I might as well catch one for the novelty. There we go. I do like Weedle's Pokédex name, or classification. The Hairy Bug Pokemon. Beware of the sharp stinger on its head. It hides in grass and bushes where it eats leaves. On very rare occasions, you can find wild Butterfree and Beedrill in this place. Also, Trainer's vision is extremely long-ranged in this game, so don't think you'll be sneaking by anybody. That sounds like something Olimar would use in Pikmin to describe an enemy. I guess the closest thing would be the Ravenous Whisker Pillar from Pikmin 2. I still want to play the Pikmin games eventually. Bulbasaur is in this forest? Okay, then. You've piqued my attention. I wanted to use a Vileplume in my playthrough, but possible Venusaur. Alright. I may have to take you up on that offer. Pidgey is already gonna have to be shafted, and so will Oddish if I end up finding a Bulbasaur. It's pretty rare, but I can still catch one. I may need those raspberries that Professor Oak gave me. Oh, wait, I forgot about that. Sometimes Pokemon that you find can either be really big or really small, and they'll have a corresponding aura around them. If a Pokemon has a red aura, then it'll be really big, like that Caterpie. But blue auras, like that Oddish, indicate tiny Pokemon. And sure enough, you guys were right. Pikachu is just here in the forest. And dang it, you guys have gotten me hooked on the possibility of Bulbasaur, so we'll stick around here for a bit to train. And to find it, obviously. I wonder if its appearance rate increases at specific quadrants. Start a catch combo of 11 or more. Oh. Do they have to be specific Pokemon? Like, do I have to get a catch combo on Caterpie? I don't plan to use Butterfree on my team, but I might as well catch it. Give me just a moment. Forgot to turn that off. Any Pokemon? Alright. Might as well fill up the Pokedex. Caterpie, the worm Pokemon. A bug type. If you touch the feeler on top of its head, it will release a horrible stink to protect itself. Starters can also be gifts if you catch a certain amount of Pokemon. Also good to know. I remember when I first played this game at the 2018 Pokemon World Championships. I stayed in Viridian Forest for so long, I found a Beedrill. Of course I didn't catch it, but still. I also heard that someone at that event found a shiny Metapod. Of course I was jealous, but I never saw it, so it was only rumor. Hey, there's a Bulbasaur! And a Butterfree! 2 rare spawns back to back! Alright then, so maybe you'll be the first member of my team that isn't Pikachu. I'll chuck a raspberry at you and see what happens. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna have to swap someone out of my party, and it'll probably be one of these Oddish. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon, a grass and poison type. It can go for days without eating a single morsel. In the bulb on its back, it stores energy. Ah, dang it. Didn't even see that Oddish right there. I have to go down to the run button, I guess. Let's pause and reorganize the party. I guess you have to shake the Pokeball Plus in order to get it to do stuff. Remove from the party. No. No, I want to add Bulbasaur. There we go. And then I'll remove you, and you from the party. You stubbed your toe on an Oddish. Time to try to catch it. Reminds me of the time Ash inadvertently found Togepi in the Pokemon anime because he bumped into it thinking its egg was a rare fossil. Anyway, time to get out of this maze that is Viridian Forest. And train up Bulbasaur along the way. The real question, does it know? It does not know Poison Powder. I have a feeling I need to level it up a little bit for that one. And if you're going to be hardening like that, then good thing I brought this Pidgey. I think the main thing that, I guess, drew me away from this game was all the awkward menuing. I know you can use your Joy-Cons to play this game, but I like the novelty of the Pokeball Plus. That might just be a me thing. Either way, we got this in the bag. Just one more of those. Kaboom. And more Pokeballs, hooray! When you get further into the game, trainers you beat will also give you more rare Pokeballs. So don't worry if you end up finding yourself low on a few. Oh, this is the way to go. Never mind, we're in the right direction. Oh, and if you're somehow lucky enough to find a Rainbow Aura Pokemon in this game, congrats then, you just found a shiny Pokemon. Oh dear, please don't be level 5. If I do, I'm gonna have to employ the tactic known as switch training. It's not. Okay. Okay. Sand attack. Alright then, you do that. I'd rather have lowered accuracy than lowered attack, if I'm being real. Oh, we're doing this. Alright. I'm not having it. Get in there, Static. And that's the animation for when you send in your partner during a battle. I was kind of hoping Pikachu's static ability would activate there, which I guess is kind of redundant considering Pikachu's nickname. Either way, we won. I need a lot of Pokeballs and a lot of raspberries if I'm going to survive this first part of the stream. Survive may not be the right word, but you guys know what I mean, right? No, you don't. And almost home free. No abilities in this game? Oh, there's no sturdy ability then. Okay. It's gonna be tough. But that's good to know that I don't have to worry about that in the future. How much damage did that deal? Not very much. And I'm still faster than a Metapod somehow. Yeah, this is going nowhere. Speed it up a little bit. Maybe it's a good thing I have this Pidgey. Otherwise, we would have been in a real slog, as it were. Oh, I knew I had something else I wanted to talk about. Is it just me, or has it gotten extremely cold lately? Is it cold for you guys, too? For most of the day in my area, we had temperatures at like 30 to 35 degrees, sometimes even lower than that. There must be some kind of cold front coming this way because I'm also going to be getting snow on Friday. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do my Frosty Fest collab. I've already notified the person I'll be joining, just in case I'm unable to join. And if you guys are curious, my Frosty Fest collab on Saturday morning is going to be with Snow Jelly. She's been in my streams before. I think it was for the Wahoo World Big Run. And finally we got potions! For the past couple days, you've had snow in your area. I had snow yesterday, but it wasn't much. Just a dusting. My area is very lucky to get any snow at all. So let's buy 4 potions and save the rest of our money. I'll come back to the Pokemon Center whenever we beat the first gym. That might be a good stopping point, because if I can, I also want to have a look around on the other routes surrounding Pewter City. Just to refresh my brain, as it were. Because there's no way Static or Pidgey are going to be handling this first gym. This is a rock-type gym. That's the Pewter City Museum. There's the gym, and I kind of just walked into a dead end. Whoa, your movement actually does slow down whenever you're in bushes. Also, what's up, Fanta? How you doing? Oh, you actually do get stuck here in Pewter City. My Bulbasaur is barely trained. How am I going to be able to take on the gym? There has to be a way for me to catch other Pokemon around here. That I'm just not seeing. Nope, there's not even anything right there. You're finally not sick and you're currently sorting your Pokemon cards. Have fun with that. I've been seeing your photos in the Discord server, by the way, Fanta. Looks like you got some pretty valuable pulls. Good stuff. Have I actually caught a Rattata? No, I haven't. All right. Let's catch this tiny one to fill up the Pokedex. Come on. See what I mean, by the way? Not only do I have terrible hand-eye coordination, I also have terrible throwing strength in this game. Level 6, level 9, that's pretty nice. Whoa! Partner Pikachu gets the move Double Kick? Alright, I'm teaching you that over Growl. Go nuts, Static. I guess that's Partner Pikachu's way to take on Brock, the first gym leader. Rattata, the mouse Pokemon, a normal type, will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain that 40 more live in the area. If you play in handheld mode, then the throwing strength is the same every time, and it's always at the center. Good to know. I don't think I ever knew about that, even with my limited knowledge of this game. Which I guess sort of explains itself, you know. Alright then, enough dawdling. Let's go beat Brock. A rather theatrical entrance, I guess. Now let's see, is this anything like other Pokemon games? Do you get a fresh water item? Oh! No! It's not like that at all! In the Pokemon Let's Go games, you have to solve a specific puzzle or complete a specific challenge before you even have a chance at tackling the gym puzzle. So for example, you need a grass or water type to even have a chance at Brock. And trust me, game, I am very much aware of this. It may have been over 15 years since I last played a Kanto game, but I'm not stupid. Things will come back to me as we keep going, I'm sure of it. So far, this is pretty standard stuff, though. I do like that Vine Whip animation. One down already. One to go before Brock. Both Pikachu and Eevee are capable of learning Double Kick. Well, that's pretty neat. Also, sorry if my commentary seems a little lackluster compared to usual, as if this were a Let's Play video. Like I said, I've had both a slow and busy day at the same time, so my brain's kind of fried. I don't know when I'm gonna end the stream, but it definitely won't be more than 2 hours, because I need to get to sleep. We'll see what happens after we beat Brock. Either way, both gym trainers are down. And now it's time to fight the big guy, after I save and heal Bulbasaur. This game is for Generation 7, so there are Alola forms. Right, I think I remember that. Hang on a second. Oh geez, I almost knocked my capture card right off of my desk. That would have been a tragedy. Alright. We're back. Alright. So, you're here. I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. You're gonna challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. Oh boy, the memories come flooding back. Let's do this, Brock. Send out your Geodude so I can Vine Whip it with my Bulbasaur. It's level 11 and I'm 4 levels under it. There may come a time when I have to do some off-screen training just to make sure my Pokemon are all up to snuff. Because right now, I can already tell I'm going to need to be like level 15 or so. And I said 15, not 50, in order to tackle Misty. This gym is awful if you pick Charmander, but it's really late in this game. Well, that's something, I guess. And Pidgey learned Mirror Move? Yep. And here's the big bad Onix. I mean that, by the way. In Pokemon Let's Go, sizes are more accurate. So, like, you got giant Onix. You'll get really tiny Caterpie and Weedle. And I'm pretty sure even the legendary Pokemon are close to their accurate sizes. That did a heck of a lot of damage. Okay, so... this is getting a little weird. Don't flinch, please. Thank you. One more round of healing and vine whipping, and Onyx will be down. I guess I could have also used the X defense on the first turn, but eh. Also, what's up, Leah? How you doing? Good timing. We're about to beat the first gym of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. These are actually remakes of Pokemon Yellow? Alright. I don't think I remembered that. But still, that's really cool. I'm gonna play it safe and have Static use Double Kick. It would have been kind of funny if I managed to defeat it with Headbutt, but eh. Static grew to level 10. Someone leveled up. Oh, Bulbasaur learned Leech Seed. Because of how my setup is, my computer monitor is blocking a good chunk of the left corner of the screen. Either way. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge. A Boulder badge. Nice little high five there. And we got TM01 Headbutt. You used to have over 40 hours in this game before you restarted your playthrough. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with this game, but I kinda got drawn away from it. So this playthrough that I'm going to be doing on stream is just going to be a fair weather playthrough, a clean slate. I'll pretty much be making up how I handle my team as I go. Like right here, so far only my partner Pikachu and Bulbasaur are my current teammates. Pidgey is just a backup, and I haven't put Rattata in the storage thing yet. Let's see. I need to check the party real quick because I don't think I've checked Bulbasaur and Pikachu's natures. Oh, that is plus special attack minus speed, if I'm not mistaken. If that's true, then that's probably one of the best natures that the Bulbasaur line can have. Oh, quiet nature. There it is. And this is mild natured. Another good one. Plus special attack minus defense. The strong-willed characteristic, if I'm not mistaken, means Bulbasaur's defense grows really well. And likes to thrash about means Pikachu's attack stat also grows well when it levels up. Now then, let's heal. And I gotta get to the Pokemon Center and then the Pokemart ASAP before we continue. Oh, I gave Trace Gary's voice and here he is. Although it's blue, but still. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me, but looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you've earned a reward, newbie. Nice, we finally got Great Balls. Something better than standard Pokeballs. Also, Blue briefly mentioned that Professor Oak used to write down Pokedex entries by hand. I wonder if that was sort of a teaser for Pokemon Legends Arceus before it even became a thing. It probably wasn't, but let a man dream, man. Let's buy 10 or 11 Pokeballs just so I can show this. You get a free Premier Ball for every 10 Pokeballs that you buy. And I'll buy 6 potions and leave it at that. I won't buy any of the status condition curing stuff, although I will buy some escape ropes, because we're going to be heading into a cave. From here on out, though, I'm going to try to save my Pokédollars a lot more. And yep, the mints were introduced in Generation 8, so even if I could change my nature, or even if I wanted to change my nature, I couldn't. Oh, who's this? A coach trainer. If you want to try out your strength, you should definitely battle us. Alright. Aren't coach trainers the ones that are specialized in, like, one specific Pokemon? Like they have a really over-leveled Pokemon or something? I could be remembering that wrong. But there's a Spearow and a Mankey ran past, too. This Spearow's pretty big. I'll figure out some way to mute the Pokeball Plus. I promise, guys. Let this be the only stream where this stays on. Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon, a normal and flying type. Inept at flying high. However, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. There's Mankey. And another. I might try to catch it. This could be a first for my Great Ball. Or not. Alright, see you later, Leah. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you have a huge Wailmer in Pokemon Go, Fanta? That's pretty good. Now, chat, I don't remember this. When it says your Pokemon in waiting also got EXP points, does that mean that's this game's version of the EXP share? In other words, do I have to collect an EXP share item as well? I was reading chat. And what's up, Snow Jelly? How you doing? Speak of the devil, by the way, I was just talking about you. Snow Jelly is going to be the person I'm going to be collabing with on Saturday afternoon. That is this game's version of the EXP share. That's what I thought. Now, Mankey, get... Nope, it's gone. I want to catch a Mankey before we get into this next cave. Or this cave. Whoops, only static took damage there. Oh, wait, no! Forget Mankey. Let's catch ourselves a Sandshrew. If I end up finding a higher level Sandshrew, though, then that's what I'm going to be using instead. So for now, let's just catch this in a Pokeball. You're almost done updating your look. Oh, for Frosty Fest. I forgot you told me you were going to be doing that. Just like with Pokemon Go, try to throw a Pokeball at your target as close to the smallest circle as possible. That'll amp up your catch chances. And lures in this game increase the appearance rate of wild Pokemon. Observe. Just like with repels in other Pokemon games, they only work for a specific amount of steps. Let's try catching this one with a Great Ball. And then I'll go for that huge Sandshrew, just in case. Repels are useless since you can just avoid Pokemon. Yeah, unfortunate, but what can you do? Plus, catching pretty much any Pokemon I see will provide some sweet, sweet EXP. Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon, a ground type. Its body is dry. When it gets cold at night, its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. I don't know why, but in the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a flash of green. But nah. It was just the grass. No shiny nothing around here. Although that is a tiny Mankey. I might use this Sandshrew on my team. So let's chuck it into the lead real quick. And now that we've got 3 Pokemon, I will probably remove Pidgey, Spearow, and Rattata from the party. Speaking of, there's one. I forgot just how many mice there are in this game. And I also forgot Sandshrew can learn Poison Sting. Lures just increase the spawn rate of rare Pokemon. All the Pokemon that appear will be 1 level higher than the max, and most importantly, they do increase shiny odds a little bit. All that is very good to know. And this Rattata has not failed a single quick attack. That's kind of starting to bug me. I do not like how these menus don't have wraparound. But there we go, that's much better. Let's use another scratch and end this. I know there are more powerful lures. Do those increase the level cap a little more? Or what? If I want to complete the Pokédex, good luck with catching Pinsir. Oh, it must be pretty aggressive, huh? Also, what's up, Just Game? Welcome to the stream. I am currently playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for the first time. Although this is not my first time playing a Kanto Pokemon game. I'm gonna switch. Good news, Pidgey. You still get a chance to battle. Oh, I'm not looking for any help in this playthrough, just game. I've played the Kanto games before, and I don't mind looking stuff up on my own. I appreciate the offer, though. Pinsir is also just a rare spawn in its area. Good to know. And nah, I'm not gonna teach you double team static. Before we go any further, I have gotta remember to speed up the text. Let's see. Text speed, fast. Battle style, switch, yes. Vibration, off. Pokemon cries, keep. Controller settings. Hello? There we go. That's the button. Confirm. Oh, that's just what controller settings are. It's a calibration screen. Or whatever. Hey, wait! Who said you'd be here? We already found a Charmander. I thought you didn't appear until much later. Okay, Charmander, let's do this. Oh, you're a feisty boy, aren't you? So rude. Two down, one to go, and I don't even want to know where Squirtle is if I've already found the first two. Oh joy, a Pokemon that I'm never going to use learned Leer. Charmander, the lizard Pokemon, a fire type. The flame at the tip of its tail makes a sound as it burns. You can only hear it in quiet places. Hooray, I have a Charmander now. Give me this item. Ah, no, Mankey. A revive. I am definitely gonna need it. Gotta dodge all this. Don't care about that. Maybe that Charmander appeared because I was still under the effect of the lure. Makes sense to me. Wow, even with the fast text speed, this still isn't very fast. Oh, that's good to know, that there's at least a side quest for a free Charmander. Looks like there's nothing here. Then let's just search farther in. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Meowth, you were supposed to be keeping watch. And yup, just like Eclipse Knight was saying earlier, Meowth doesn't talk despite Jesse and James being here. That's right! If anyone is going to profit off those rare fossils, it's going to be us! If I remember correctly, Team Rocket doesn't really serve a major role in this game. They're just an annoyance. Welcome to Mount Moon, by the way. I think I'll get through Mount Moon then end the stream. Oh, that's the side quest for Squirtle. Okay. I getcha. I'll keep that in mind if I ever see Officer Jenny. If Sandshrew can't handle this, then I will definitely swap it out for Pidgey. And it looks like I'm gonna have to. Good job on taking that, but still. Even in Mount Moon, I still gotta watch out for grass types. Wrap. Oh dear, Pidgey can't escape. Whatever will I do? This is your only Pokemon? Pitiful, I say. Pitiful. Down goes Bellsprout. I remember the move Wrap being a pain in the butt in the original Gen 1 Pokemon games. If you had an enemy Pokemon that knew the move Wrap and it was faster than you, you would not be able to escape at all. And you would get basically one shot. Also, what's up, Taylor? How you doing? I am trying to find my way through the maze that is Mount Moon. So far, I've only seen Zubat. And Team Rocket grunts. Oh, Paris is here. Okay. And there's a rare candy. Let's give that to Sandshrew. Go to the candy jar. Give it to you, buddy. I want Sandshrew to learn a ground type move quickly if I can help it. I'm aware, game. I've played Pokemon Go before. Let's use our Premier Ball on this Clefairy. I missed. That's gonna go to waste. Or not. The freeze status condition is permanent? Oh, that's dumb. That's certainly a change. Clefairy, the fairy Pokemon, a fairy type. Adored for their cute looks and playfulness. They are thought to be rare as they do not appear often. And I just bumped into one, so go me. Geodude, I guess that makes sense. You found a shiny Electabuzz in this game, but you weren't able to catch it? Oh, I'm so sorry, Just Game. Hopefully you get your redemption arc soon. Electabuzz does have a cool shiny. Big Paris. And an Awakening. That's gonna be useful. Nope! Oh, that's a Zubat. I might as well try to catch it, even if it's really energetic. I really need to figure out a way to make this work. I wonder how that didn't count as a nice throw. Good thing I've got so many of these. And it left. Yep. Take too long to catch a Pokemon and it'll automatically flee. I totally get that, Just Game. Also, never mind. There's no also. Man, this place is a ghost town, minus the trainers. Imagine your opponent trying to get the freeze status off in either Gen 1 or Stadium 1. Yeesh, that does sound awful. And we're back here. I seriously just walked in a circle and got into a fight with a Team Rocket grunt without even meaning to. Oops. Well, at least he's got a Rattata, so this'll be easy. I'm gonna try to use my Pokemon in equal measure, so to speak, so that way none of my Pokemon are super strong compared to the others. That's how I handled my party in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I know this game is older than that, but ever since I've adapted that strategy for my Pokemon games, they've become a lot more fun. You too, Casey? I'm just afraid that I might have to work from home on Friday, which I guess isn't bad because that equals no commute. But at the same time, it helps me concentrate whenever I'm actually at the office, you know? Less chance for me to get distracted while I'm at work. Another Zubat. I'll come back for you eventually. But we got progress to make. Oh, I have to go this way and battle this guy. I really miss the restore option from Generation 8. Either way, though. Nope, wrong button. There we go. And trust me, game, I'm aware. Fire moves that inflict burn can defrost a Pokemon in Generation 1, but obviously the opponents won't do that. Makes sense. Focus Energy. I believe that move boosts your Pokemon's critical hit chance. Also, welcome back, Eclipse Knight. You didn't really miss anything. And the AI is dumb because it used Focus Energy twice. More Pokeballs, please. Now, where in the heck is the exit to this place? Dodge the trainer. There's another Geodude. I might as well catch it. Ah, so close to an excellent throw, man. I was just a few pixels off. Oh well, at least I got it. Many, many level ups. Geodude, the rock Pokemon, a rock and ground type. Commonly found near mountain trails and the like. If you step on one by accident, it gets angry. I have been catching a lot of female Pokemon. Yikes! Quit following us! But you guys know the way out. No, I didn't come to explore the cave. I want to get to Cerulean City. I can't use my escape rope either because that'll just put me back at the entrance, which is quite the opposite of what I want. There we go, this'll be better. Good luck trying to poison me. Gen 1 is full of nonsense. Really bad AI, critical hits being tied to speed, the freeze status condition, and many, many bugs. Don't forget rap. I gotta say, this remade music is pretty good. Also, what's up, Nettie? How you doing? I'm over here trying to escape Mount Moon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and I think I'm about to. Just a random pearl. If I go down here, this should lead me closer to the exit. You know, seeing Team Rocket's Meowth made me realize something. What if your player character in this game can't understand Meowth, but Jesse and James can? Like, from their point of view, Meowth talks like he does in the anime. That'd be a pretty neat idea, don't you think? Oh, that's a lot of Pokemon, and I am probably in the wrong area. No, wait, this is the right area. I think I remember. If not, then we're gonna be here for a while, chat. Whoa, a Drowsy. Let's get some scratches off before something bad happens. Okay, good. Can you inflict poison again, Sandshrew? Yes, you can. Good job, buddy. And great. Hypnosis immediately. That's totally fair, Nettie. I'm just gonna be playing through this game pretty casually because this is the only mainline Pokemon game / remake that I've never played. I think it would be nice to experience this on stream. And for the rest of this playthrough, I probably won't be skipping any important text. Just stuff that I've heard before, you know. Because like I said, this may be my first time playing this game, but I know a thing or two about Generation 1, even through remakes. Heck, one of the first Pokemon games I ever owned was Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I do know about Pokemon Home compatibility with this game. That's how I was able to get Melmetal into my copy of Let's Go Eevee. Didn't even see you there, Paris. I've already gotten the Mew from my Pokeball Plus. It's in Pokemon Home. I don't plan to use it in this playthrough, obviously, because I think that would be a little bit too busted. I don't know about you guys. Just a theory. Still no new moves for Sandshrew. Very odd. Paris, the mushroom Pokemon, a bug and grass type. Burrows under the ground to gnaw on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. And yeah, there was also a mystery gift for Mew in BDSP. There's another potion. Okay, never mind. We're going the right way. No. Anytime I see a Pokemon with some kind of aura, I have to check to make sure it's not rainbow colored and I'm about to miss a shiny. So if I double back on where I'm going for a brief moment, I can't talk. That's why. I don't want to miss anything. Yes, you can find shiny Pokemon in this game, and they are, in fact, distinguishable by that rainbow aura. The red aura indicates that Pokemon is huge, and blue means they're tiny. You've probably missed more shinies in that case. I guess so. Not uncommon. Why the heck did I use double kick? I was not paying attention there. Zubat is quad resistant to fighting types. And yes, JD is correct. Shiny Pokemon do appear as such in the overworld. Oh, right, I forgot about that too, Eclipse Knight. Shiny Pokemon also have gold sparkles around them. And whatever, dude, I wasn't trying to look for your fossils. You just started a fight with me. I guess we'll open up with a Tail Whip. Because I want to make sure I get the most bang for my buck with double kick. Don't know why you set up a light screen. I'm not going to be using any special moves against you. Just physical moves. You can get both fossils in one game, so don't worry about the choice. Well, good thing I've already made my choice. Down goes Voltorb. And Static grew to level 14. Can't tell who that was, but I think that was Bulbasaur. Let's keep Static in. Wait. This menu does have wraparound? So then how was I unable to do that before? There's a cave for fossil farming in this game? Alright, that's good to know. Alright, yep. We each get a fossil from Super Nerd Miguel. And I gotta praise Lord Helix. I like how, in this game, the models for the Helix and Dome fossil actually show what Pokemon they'll become. Also, what's up, Scarlet? How you doing? Oh, we actually have to fight Team Rocket. I thought they were just an annoyance, but nope. And they've even got their signature Ekans and coughing. So I have no idea why I'm sending out Bulbasaur. Oh, I know why, because I can't wake up my Sandshrew yet. I might as well send it out, though, just to get some experience. On the verge of losing your voice, but you're still doing fantastic? Dare I ask what happened, Scarlet? It sounds like you were doing something fun, but please do rest up. And yup, coughing doesn't have the levitate ability, so even if Sandshrew, or I guess if Sandshrew knew a ground type move, it would be able to hit it. I gotta start spreading potions around. Or something. Oh, you're sick, but you're also participating in a musical. That makes sense. You're still asleep? Come on. And now Pikachu is poisoned. So in other words, we have got to take these guys down. So let's take care of the more powerful one first, and then I'll go for that tank coughing. Finally, Sandshrew woke up. That did nothing. And Sandshrew somehow lived through that. All right. Let's have Static get the final blow on coughing. Just in case Scratch doesn't. Or sorry. And just in case it doesn't, then yeah, there you go. I was gonna say Sandshrew could use Scratch, but we're good. Down go Jesse and James. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off. It was their first time that they blasted off, so it's not again, I guess. But we're finally out of here. Let's get to Cerulean City and end the stream. Get ourselves some Pokeballs right here. Ooh, you're gonna be in the Lion King Jr. Sounds pretty cool. Is there anything? There's a Mankey, which I somehow haven't caught yet, so there we go. How did that not catch? I'm sorry. What sense does that make? Nope. Hurry. There we go. Try that again. At least I got one of these things. Holy moly. Mankey, the pig monkey Pokemon, a fighting type. An agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. Oh boy. You encounter a pack of Mankey in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, and when the time comes for me to voice act them, I pray for my vocal cords, because number one, I know the voice I'm gonna give them, and number two, it is going to shoot my throat. I don't know what throwing money into the fountain does, but I guess Pikachu enjoys it. Now, I remember hearing in chat that there was something. Oh yeah, here it is! Check this out! Because this is Generation 7, you get to trade Kanto form Pokemon for their Alola forms. Did you know Alola and Rattata were originally from Kanto, but they adapted to the environment of the Alola region? I am aware about trades, though, don't worry. Quick question. Remind me again, chat. Where do you get Cubone? No reason. No particular reason. I just want to know where you get Cubone. Anyway, we're here at Cerulean City, so let's put all these other Pokemon away. And we'll only have our main 3 in the party. There we go. It's near Lavender Town? Gotcha. A cave near Lavender Town. Got it, got it. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for the stream. We beat the first gym already. I caught quite a few Pokemon and even found an Alolan Rattata. I think we're... No, we're not doing that. I think we're good to end it off here. Right, it's in the Pokemon Tower, too. Anyway. It's time for the raid. I almost hit the end stream button. No, we're not ending yet. Let's head on over to Otteron Gaming. I've raided him before. He's currently playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and is a little ways into it, so if you have to leave after the raid for spoilery reasons, I understand, but at least drop by to his channel. I always try to put that first and foremost whenever I raid someone, even if there's a chance for spoilers. Anyway, we're going to be using a custom raid message this time. Possible Bulbasaur. If you don't want to use the custom raid message, you can also use hashtag tentacle raid, but I like to prioritize the custom raid message. Anyway, I'll be back Saturday afternoon for some Splatoon 3 Frosty Fest. I'm gonna be playing it with Snow Jelly. She's actually the host. I'm the guest this time. And then after that, I'll probably go back to Monster Rancher 1 because I have a rough idea of how I want to continue with the game now. So let's see how far we can get into beating that. Anyway, good night everybody. And good luck with day 1 of Frosty Fest, because I'm not going to be live during that. Okay, everybody. Bye.